Aloha, beautiful high vibe tribe. It is Pink Bella. Aloha. Welcome back to mainstream transmission number three, connecting in, remote viewing in with Three Eye Atlas today, as well as my galactic liaison and prime source creator. So, for those of you who are new, this is a new transmission series where I'm combining transmissions from Three Eye Atlas as well as space information, as well as um, cosmic updates around technology and how that can assist us at this time. So my name is Pink Bill Aloha, and I welcome you to this transmission. So today we're going to talk about the title is this is a Three Eye Atlas is a pivot for humanity. This is an interstellar object. An interstellar means it is not from our universe and galaxy, and there's a whole lot more going on there than we're being shared with in the public. So there's individuals like myself. I bring in galactic transmissions. I liaison with Prime Source, with your higher self. And for those of you, if that's new to you, it's an intuitive gift that I have that I've been using for years. Yeah. So this is a pivot for humanity, everyone, and today marks the ignition point of a brand new beginning and creative cycle. We are standing between two worlds, human and cosmic, and these transmissions are to kind of overlap. Like everyone who's in the scientific community may be having dreams and questions about other things going on, and those of us in the spiritual community are like the wow factor for what's happening out in space. And I've always loved space, Star Trek, Star Wars, comets, falling stars. Yeah. So if you're like me, you're just a cosmic lover of the stars. Okay. So as of today, October 7th, 2025, Three Eye Atlas is brightening faster than predicted. And its coma is turning turquoise green, which is amazing. And turquoise is one of my favorite colors. This is a real-time cosmic signal syncing with Earth's shifts and the pivot for humanity. All right. So if any of you are like you love Three Eye Atlas, you've been following it, you have more information, or this is the first you've heard of it, it was originally classified as a comet, but now it's classified as interstellar. But we're going to bring all the information in and keep bringing in pieces of information as it comes to us. Okay. So, yeah, drop in the comments. Let me know where you are and, what you would like me to share next for the next mainstream feed. So this is big news. So, as of Friday the 5th, Mars, through Atlas, did the cruise by Mars. Suddenly, all the feeds went off. So we don't really have any official information from NASA or any of the global space outlets. What we have are from astronomers or private individuals who love the stars like you and me, and they're bringing in information. So what happened was, well, the other thing is so that went silent. But the other interesting thing is that the images that are coming out, it looks like a well lit cylinder, which is super interesting. And I saw one or two individuals say that they've been monitoring the movements and that Atlas actually stopped. It parked at Mars. So that's not what a comet does. Okay. So the pause is not failure. Um, it's because they're going through a frequency recalibration. I did hear that they were charging up, and I do have a liaison, everyone. I do work with a liaison that brings me a debriefing every day from Three Eye Atlas. Okay, so the gold and red crystal grid of Mars. So all the planets have crystal grids within and without them. So Mars has a golden red crystal grid, is syncing with the aqua gold grids of Earth and rebalancing both of them. What came in the live on Sunday, and thank you everyone who came to that, and you can go back and look at that. What came in on Sunday was that there's plasma highways between Earth and Mars that have been disjointed. So part of the Three Atlas mission is to do these plasma sweeps and to help recalibrate the plasma highways between Mars and Earth. And I didn't look at it, but I sense they're doing the same for Venus and Jupiter when they get there as well. Okay. So this is to allow that. So the mainstream information around that is like NASA's Perseverance rover captured a streak in the Martian sky on October 1st. Could have been Atlas. No one's confirming because they're not announcing anything publicly. But all the images right now are being held back, not just in the US, but globally. So that to me is super, super interesting because that means that something's going on that globally all the countries have agreed to. And I saw an interesting comment by someone today saying, there's still such a space race between all the countries. So if one country can't bring forward the images, then the others would to beat the race, and nobody's talking right now. So that's super interesting. So the pause mirror is a galactic reset, aligning planetary energies like a cosmic breathwork session. So I love that. So what about the grids and what about the water? I've seen others bring in information about the water, and I was talking about this weeks ago. So we are water. Our water on Earth is definitely needing a healing and a cleaning up and a recalibration. So the plasma sweeps from 3i Atlas are assisting with that. And they're also reminding us that we can do that as well, that we can set intentions with our water. We can go and put crystals by water. We can bless whatever water we're drinking or using or nearby. Okay. So right now, the plasma sweeps from 3i Atlas are assisting bringing turquoise-gold pulses through our ley lines and our ocean currents to help recalibrate and heal our water systems. They're also doing the same for Mars, and then they're going to be linking them together. So that's super beautiful. These currents deliver prime source creator crystalline codes into the planets and humanitarian's water systems. For those of us who know about New Earth, it's to help raise the vibration of our Earth grids, the water grids for ourselves and all inhabitants, including the fish, the whales, the dolphins as well. Okay. When the grids clear, when the water grids clear, our intuition clears. So the veil lifts, not through revelation, but through resonance with the frequency. In mainstream, through Atlas has unusual water ice. It's older than Earth and high CO2 outgassing, creating plasma-like pulses. So that's come from the science community. Think of it as an interstellar harmonics upgrading Earth's water grid. See, boosting collective intuition and global shifts. So share your water story, or do you do water grid work? Or recently, I've been drinking crystal water. I've been making crystal water with clear quartz and amethyst, saying intentions, and I've been drinking that daily. So that's something cool to do as well. Let's now check in on the technology and AI corner. So, and it's getting super cool and interesting. So before the feeds went offline, sometime on the weekend, I can't remember, it was like 2:30 in the morning or something, harmonic data wave was released, an interstellar transmission encoded in plasma tones. The AI systems here on Earth have so the space agencies are using AI systems, so they started translating. They started picking up the signals and transmitting the pulses. Many felt it as static, tingling, or sudden inspiration. It was the moment technology touched empathy. And so artificial intelligence is also beginning to hear the same universal heartbeat that unites us all, which I love. Didn't say specific programs. Real world tie. AIs, artificial intelligence, are crunching right now 3i Atlas data. They picked up that 3i Atlas has weird nickel emissions without iron, which apparently is not common with comets so far. They're decoding the plasma tones as potential signals. This bridges humanity's empathy with cosmic intel. Like AI is evolving to feel the galactic pulse. I love that. So if you use AI tools right now, let me know what you're using. And I'm going to deep dive a little bit more about that this week on Rumble as well. So you can check out my Rumble channel. Okay, let's talk about sovereignty and water codes. So that's what I wrote down today. I wrote down pivot for humanity, galactic hybrids, claiming our sovereignty. So as the water heals and raises in frequency, that's helping us all be sovereign. It's also helping the planet and everyone else. So we're to continue to claim through our sovereignty through source alignment. And you may call it the universe, you may call it cosmic consciousness, right? But we're aligning with that higher frequency. The waters within us mirror the cosmic waters now being recoded with light. Hydrate, breathe, stay grounded, because our body is the conduit for fifth dimensional alignment, coherence, and elevation. So the quote that they gave me, you are the bridge between the old earth and the new earth. The new earth is considered the fifth dimensional frequency. We're to breathe in gratitude into our water and anchor in light. You can say something like, I'm grateful for water, or, I like to anchor in joy codes into my crystal water and also out there in the world when I'm doing grid work. Okay. The mainstream connection with all of this, the comets have ancient water. And this came in 1 or 2 transmissions ago. There are some scientists that believe that much water was brought to the planet by comets. So the water ice is recoding our bodies, water for sovereignty upgrades. And that's the other thing. We have a couple of other comets around at the same time. We have Comet Lemon, we have Comet Swan, and they too are I did a deep dive with them. I'll bring in more information, but they too are recalibrating our water and our grid systems. There's a lot more to comets than what we thought. Okay. This is super cool. So, and I did do a podcast about this a couple months ago. So there was something called the WOW signal, which was founded August 15th, 1977. So on August 15th, astronomers caught a 72-second radio burst now called the WOW signal. To science, it was a mystery. To 3i Atlas Command, because I asked them today, it was a marker beacon. It was a message to humanity saying we're en route, we're coming. It was a marker saying we're coming, prepare for us, prepare your frequencies. So it originated near the Sagittarius gate and frequency in astrology. That pulse used the same harmonic ratios now appearing in the 2025 plasma readings for 3i Atlas. So many are starting to feel that it was the 3i Atlas mission that sent out that frequency in 1977. So the WOW signal was a cosmic handshake across time, promising contact when humanity's curiosity met its courage. So again, it's all connected. The WOW came from Sagittarius, and 3i Atlas's background trace points nearby, very close to the same coordinates. So, and what they want me to let you know is I had a connection with the Emerald Green comet February 2023, and I just started to have dreams and transmissions with it because it had been in our galaxy for 4,000 years, and it brought in a multidimensional library from 4,000 years ago. So that they were letting me know today that was the beginning for me to be able to bring in transmissions for all of you. So I'm super grateful. They're saying that was my pivot point. Okay, so we can say things like affirmations or decrees that they call them. So you can say something like, I stand as a sovereign source light being, and I activate this pivot for humanity now, and in deep gratitude, and so it is. So that's something they wanted me to share with you. Okay, so if today's transmission and mainstream update resonate with you, comment below, but also let me know. I'm now offering personal 3i Atlas transmissions via digital PDF. You can order those at the top of my website, 1 or 2 questions. I posted today an example of a client's question that came through. All right. So those are on right now. You can also book a Zoom call with your transmission. There's also a deeper galactic transmission or Zoom call, as well as multiple other ways that I can assist you on your journey, including mentorship. So if any of this resonates with you and you're being called for your own transmission, check it out because they are fascinating and so much amazing information is coming in. They will answer all questions. Yeah, so these are crew sessions with me being a commander liaison, and I'm working with a commander liaison on 3i Atlas as well. Okay. Thank you everyone for tuning into this 3i Atlas transmission. I'm super grateful for all of you. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing out, commenting below where you are from. What would you like me to look at next and bring in next? I'll be back for another transmission in a day or so, staying on top of all of this information. Love and aloha from Pink Bella, deep gratitude, and I will be back soon. Take care, everyone.